Hi, my name's Murph. We're back here making another infused recipe. So this one is going to be an infused coconut oil with coconut milk, like a golden milk, probably like one of those ones you see on Pinterest and Instagram all the time. It's super easy. So I have this pot going. It's on the lowest heat it can be at, so I'm just going to add about 20 milligrams. Ooh, it's about a tablespoon of pretty heavily infused coconut oil. It smells excellent. I'm going to let that melt down really quick, which I know won't take long. I'm going to take it off the direct heat. And then to that, before it starts spitting at me, I'm going to add a can of whole fat coconut milk. Or full fat coconut milk. So now this guy can go right back on. I'm going to kind of get these incorporated a little bit. And the first thing I want to get going is my little sachet of turmeric, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, and ground black pepper. Ground black pepper and turmeric really like each other, so I'm gonna let that simmer. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. I might turn up the heat now because the coconut milk is quite cold. And this guy, it's just in a tea bag, so I don't really mind if it gets kind of lost in there. And as this guy heats up, I'm going to start thinking about what I want to use to sweeten it. If you want to keep it 100% vegan, maple syrup is a delicious option. Also, you can use agave nectar or honey, or just simple syrup or sugar, whatever you like. So, I don't know if you want to come and check it out. So you can see pretty right off the bat, it's all ready. I'm already starting to see some of those yellow ribbons of the turmeric starting to infuse. Oh yeah, there we go. Starting to infuse the milk. It smells delish. Another good option to add, you can also add like any kind of pumpkin pie spice, apple pie spice, whatever you want to your little sachet. Also, a little bit of cayenne would be really good too. Some fresh ginger or ground ginger would be great as well. Try to get a little bit down. Just gonna let it vibe in its little coconut milk bath. I'm going to wait till the end before I add any sweetener, just so I can kind of taste it as I go, because coconut milk is pretty naturally sweet. So you're going to let it go for it basically to taste. Honestly, the color is a really good indicator. I want it to be bright yellow. I want it to look a little bit dramatic because that's how I know that all the turmeric is kind of infused the coconut milk, right? So this is actually probably looking, I'd probably give it another couple minutes. It's looking pretty good though. Because the other spices we added in here, like clove, like you don't need much to infuse it with clove because it's gonna talk pretty loudly. Same with black pepper and same with cinnamon. Same with ginger and cayenne or whatever kind of spice you wanted to add, like something assertive like that. So I'm actually gonna grab a spoon and give it a quick little try. Definitely needs another minute or so. Also, a little pinch of sea salt never hurts. And it's definitely going to want some sweetener. This is just my preference too. Try to keep hitting these things. And you don't even have to keep stirring it like I do. I could almost even kind of let it go for a bit and check out the color in a few minutes. Oh, it smells like straight up cloves. It smells delicious. Smell it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so tasty. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt though, which I left over here. I always add a little bit of salt to anything. Actually, like even with cocktails, sometimes a little, like a salt tincture is always a good idea too. Sweets like salt too. I think this is pretty close to being done. I don't want to overdo the milk. I'm just going to taste it one more time to see if I want to add any more sweetener. No, I think it's delicious. Get my guy off. Let it cool down a bit. Oh, it's really quite nice. Look how pretty. Cool. Boop. I'm just gonna pump up all the other flavors. So pretty.